I didn't think I'd start my day out this way. I think I'm back on track maybe as of today, but this came out last night, and I've already seen clips pulled from it. And as confirmed tinfoil hat, rabbit hole dwelling conspiracy theorist, I'll check some boxes just for saying that. That's the nice thing, right? Just admitting it is problematic, but that's okay. This is worth the listen.
Surrounded by people who are, these are the same people who got us in the Iraq War.
I know.
Look at what happened. Let me go through what happened in Iraq. Just for, give me 1 minute to summarize we were tricked into Iraq by the neocons, who told us that Saddam had something to do with the World Trade Center, which was a lie, that he had planted the anthrax attacks that came 5 days after.
Now, I really enjoy the band Anthrax. Scott Ian's one of my favorite musicians out there. I didn't realize they leaned so far one direction, but I'm just covering it from putting it all in context. But I don't think he's talking about the rock band. What I think is funny is the tinfoil hatters try to tell people. So we knew this back in the day. We've understood the crazy among you. Not just me. I'm not alone in this belief at all. That things like that heavy metal caught in all part of the mosh, caught in the mosh stuff came from an alphabet agency. A bunch of plots that they put on the newspaper like real are actually dim-witted individuals being led by alphabet agency handlers, because the G word gets you in trouble, and they handle them and hand them all the supplies they need to do this stuff. Or an inside, I've been watching 24 with my honey. It's almost like all kinds of people understood that they'll commit any crime, do anything, so they can win. Almost like a coup.
Happened in Iraq. Just for, give me 1 minute to summarize we were tricked into Iraq by the neocons, who told us that Saddam had something to do with the World Trade Center, which was a lie, that he had planted the anthrax attacks that came 5 days after the World Trade Center, which was a lie. That turned out to be, the intelligence agencies and the U.S. military at Fort Detrick. That anthrax the FBI found came from Fort Detrick. So it was somebody in the U.S. government who's...
And if you are sitting there right now going, Roland, why do you believe that? Because it came out back in the day. They did the test. So here's the problem. It doesn't matter how it makes me feel. It matters what they can, they know. And this has all been known. Any 9/11 theorist knows about all this because of the problematic nature of the Patriot Act. The day it was introduced, all of us like, hey, oh crap, that's going to be used against us. Not all you Islamic phobic people of my age who were terrified that the people were going to get you. No, you helped it get passed. But the tinfoil hat crazy people, ex-cons, fresh out of the joint, kind of realized, oh, that's going to get used against us. And yet, 2023, there we are. Getting used against us. It's pretty sad.
Senate to Patrick Leahy and Tom Daschle, who were the two senators in the week after 9/11 who were trying to block the Patriot Act. And it shut down Congress, and the Patriot Act went through.
So, why the sheeple were terrified of getting attacked, even though they were attacked by their own government, the few people holding out were going, look at this language. Hey, the people who are crazy about getting chipped, or all tinfoil hatty about chips and implants and biometric scanning, we've been that way since the Patriot Act. Turns out it was, you know, your entire enslavement's in that SOB. You know why you know? Because it was called the Patriot Act. And everything that's done by the powers that want to be is inversion. So that's one of the first rules, is everything has to be inverted. It looks like it's for you, but really it's for them. But it's like a voodoo carnival sideshow gag. And you convince yourself that it's good for you because I was scared. Look how far fear has got them. They've almost won. And all they had to do is make you afraid.
And so and then they told us.
Wait. Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So you can laugh this all off, but this is the same story that the Tinfoil Hatter's been saying the whole time. And I'm sorry, I don't believe he's nuts. I believe what a lot of people are talking about is they have destroyed institutions that you once took for granted. How many people are going to distrust this crap now? Because only the cult can defend it. Everyone else is going, whoa, that needs a closer look. Whoa, Tinfoil Hatters were right. That needs a much closer examination. Whoa, wait, something's going on. Other places already know, but we're not allowed to talk about it. They'll shut you down. Whoa. You know what I mean? I mean, it's how many times do they get to go to the well before you wake up?
and they told us.
Wait. Really?
Yeah. Yes. And the FBI, after a year of investigation, traced the anthrax. It was a kind of Ames anthrax that was weaponized. And the only source of that in the world could be the U.S. government. And they traced it to Fort Detrick in
To the
Maryland.
biolab.
And you know what I really remember is that was a couple days after it, and the boys in the band got out there and said, we will not change our name. Because, see, they were using a fear tactic. So actually, thrash metal, a band I really, really enjoy, stood up because once again, during 9/11, I would have been on the left, the same side they were on. I wanted the same things I heard in these songs. Now, in hindsight, I hear a lot of the communist indoctrination, and I don't like that part, but the help people and do no harm, self-respect, dignity, that stuff's all good. The social control and let someone at the top of a global pyramid tell you what to do. No. But, yeah, this is so crazy. Because I knew this. I've known this for so long.
World could be the U.S. government. And they traced it to Fort Detrick in
To the
Maryland.
biolab there.
Yes, the biolab at Fort Detrick, the CIA biolab at Fort Detrick. Oh, somebody sent that in at the time the Patriot Act was being debated, and the two leading guys who were blocking it was Patrick Leahy and Tom Daschle were the recipients of it. It shut down Congress. The Patriot Act goes through, and what does the Patriot Act do? Two things. I mean, it basically gets rid of a large part of the United States Constitution, Bill of Rights, and allows spying by intelligence agencies on the American people. And it reopens the bioweapons arms race because bioweapons were shut down in 1969 by, we saw, Nixon did this incredible thing of closing Fort Detrick, shutting them down, and saying we're no longer making bioweapons, and then got everybody to sign a treaty in 73. Well, to ban bioweapons. The Patriot Act has a provision in it that says we're not walking away from the Geneva Convention, which makes it's a hanging offense to develop bioweapons. We're not walking away from
Did you hear that? Just in case you didn't.
develop bioweapons. We're not walking, which makes it's a hanging offense to develop bioweapons. We're not walking away from the Bioweapons Charter of 1972, 1973. But we are adopting a new rule that any
We are rewriting the rules to serve our own purpose and enslave our own people.
1973. But we are adopting a new rule that any federal official who violates those acts cannot be prosecuted. So it reopened. It effectively.
Hear that?
Fine without a
Did you catch that? That's why they can stare in the camera and lie to you. Because the page, wow, so I didn't even, it's been a long time since we went through that, a lot of years. I admit, Wow, I don't think I realized that. So basically, they got the same immunity that the pharmacon industry has to poison you. They can poison you, they just don't have to pay you when they F you up. They just don't have to pay when they F you up. It's almost like you and I are the experimental fodder for some global twisted experiment. And when you find out it's true, most people just laugh at you.